Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, last night it was crazy. We party like there was no tomorrow. But it was very nice. And today we are in a restaurant called El Chumaros. And this is a typical Spanish restaurant.
Exactly.
I'm confirming with Nader, and we are here to eat Cocido Montañés. I have no clue what it is. I eat cocido before, but this is like the highest level that it can be with the cocido. So it's very popular here in north of Spain. This is
queso picado. It's like blue cheese.
Blue cheese?
It's like blue cheese, you see? But it's natural. Natural from the mountains. It's strong, super strong.
I don't want to try now, I need my coffee. I didn't drink coffee yet. Actually, the woman told us that this is, they usually eat it like a dessert, so we are eating it first. Why not? You need to be bold. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cocido Montañés. This is like the typical one. This is how it's supposed to look.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nice.
Beans, chorizo, beans, everything. Pork.
Okay, here we go. How is it? Nader, you almost finished one plate. How is it?
Muy bueno.
It's nice. Chorizo, no? Chorizo. Sausages. Tastes very nice. So this restaurant, it's on the second place best rated the Cocido Montañés on TripAdvisor. So this is why we came. Because we wanted one of the best. So to be honest, we got it. And we got one of the best.
No.
Did you eat better than this or?
No,
This is the best.
No,
It is.
one of the best.
Cocido Montañés con chorizo. What's the other type of the meat? So these are
It's albóndigas caseras. It's like meatballs, homemade meatballs with this amazing sauce with potatoes.
only missing the spaghetti, yeah?
Exactly.
And this is meat with
Exactly.
fries. This is pork, no?
This pork.
It's what?
Iberican pork.
Iberican pork. This is like the same pork they are doing the jamon. Yummy. Which one do we start with? With the meatballs? This is like a big
The meat
grease.
with
The grease and the meat. Look how beautiful it is. Actually, this part of the pig, I'm not very fan of it, maybe because of the grease. But let's try. I thought that this is grease as well, but this is actually meat, like whiter meat. It's nice. And only these two type of meats, they have like the chorizo and the big fat and everything, and that's all, no? This only these two type of meat. Yeah. It has like bean. That bean, I think it was like very slow cooked.
Yeah, this is like 5 hours, 6 hours.
The bread.
Está bueno.
Está bueno. This means it's very good in Spanish.
Ahora tenemos una de 4 para ahora.
Yo creo que it is very strong. It is very strong for you.
He's eating the cheese, but I don't think I'm able to eat it because I'm not a big fan of not a big fan of strong cheese. One big spoon. Guys, the restaurant, it's not like the best that we had, but the food is amazing. And this is like the real traditional, where you can find like real traditional food. Don't look about nice appearance or, I don't know, it looks like a diner when you come in, but the food is amazing. If you come to these countries, most of them they are in Europe, if you want like traditional food, good food, don't go to the fancy restaurants because they are trying to recreate it really. Come to this place where the food is like amazing. Beautiful. This is beautiful. You only live once and you will never know what you like if you don't try it. So, this is the cheese. I'm going to try this. Yeah, it smells strong. So that means it's very strong. Vamos. Oh yeah, it's strong. But tastes nice.
Yeah, tastes nice, but it's strong.
But you have to eat it with bread, no? It's not like you typically you eat it with...
Maybe these people eat it alone, but I think with bread, of course.
Because the woman said that they give cheese as a dessert.
Yeah.
I didn't know that here in Spain you usually eat cheese as a dessert. I thought that you eat like dulce de leche, arroz con leche. The cheese is actually very tasty and it's not strong at all. I don't find it strong. Like, it smells strong, but tastes delicious. So these are?
It's albóndigas caseras. It's like meatballs, homemade meatballs with this amazing sauce with potatoes.
Only missing the spaghetti, yeah?
Exactly.
And this is meat with fries. This is pork, no?
This pork.
It's what?
Iberican pork.
Iberican pork. This is like the same pork they are doing the jamon. Yummy. Which one do we start with? With the meatballs? Let's start with the meatballs. Smells. I think these meatballs they have inside like breadcrumbs or potatoes or something. Parsley. It's very nice, savory. Savor? Smells good. This is 100% pork, pig, cerdo. I just love when their potatoes are very well done.
It's amazing, no? Tastes very good. It's very uniform. When you see one meatball like this, it's like homemade way because it's very uniform. There's these meatballs when you go to IKEA, it's like perfect, you know? It's true. This is very uniform.
They have different sizes.
Exactly. And taste, like Petryna say, parsley, for sure have garlic.
Yeah, has a hint of garlic.
Some garlic, everything mixed and very well done. Here the food is super well done, very good. But this food well done is good. And for me, the best part of this is this. This is for me the sauce.
Do they make this? I remember that we eat one cocido in your parents' house, but it was very different. It's like, this is typical from here, that is typical from that part.
This from my father is Cocido Madrileño, from Madrid.
Oh, yeah.
From the center of Spain, and this is from the north. No?
And here from the north is like Cocido Montañés.
Cocido Montañés.
Because, Montañés, because the city is surrounded by mountains, so...
Exactly.
So that you had the name from. It's Cocido Montañés, the one that we eat before is Cocido Madrileño, because we are like 40 kilometers away from Madrid. So all makes sense now. I'm going to try now the meat. Oopsies, second take. Let's go. It's very good, but it's just meat. This is on the barbecue or?
Yeah. Grill.
It's very light grill. I think it's boiled before. Probably it's boiled before because... Shoot. Okay. To be sure it's not falling anymore. We're gonna do it like this. What I wanted to say is, I think it's boiled before you put it on the grill because it doesn't have a lot of like shapes, you see? It's like very soft and tender. What do you think, Nader? Oh yes. Nader, look at me because I'm eating with my hands, but I feel like home, you know? Tasty. Very tasty. The thing with the pork, because in Dubai, of course, we don't eat them that often. Like maybe one time of a month, even less. We eat pork in Dubai. So wherever we come to Europe or home and we eat pork, we are feeling so full, and sometimes you feel like something is not good because our body, they're not used to it anymore with this type of food very often and a lot, no? I keep bothering Nader with questions. I don't know if you eat. Do you feel embarrassed with me if I eat like this?
It's lovely. I'm happy.
He thought that I would not like this restaurant. You thought that I would not like this restaurant.
I don't know.
Very, very tasty. It's amazing, this meat. I don't know how they cook it, but it's not dry at all.
It's crazy.
I love these potatoes, like these fries, they're so natural. And like Nader said before, you know they are natural and they are homemade because look at the sizes. They are not the same. Poor woman, somebody there in the kitchen is peeling the potatoes and cut them one by one.
And it's very strange, eh?
These days, can you imagine in Dubai, there will be one person brought from his own country just for that job. Unfortunately, this type of restaurants, you don't find them anymore. You're starting to pass by, and these people, they are trying to preserve like the traditional cooking, traditional recipes, and so on. They're just amazing.
And natural.
Yeah, I'm natural.
For me, this is homemade food, easy food, quality food. And of course, easy, taste amazing. Nothing chemical, you feel, you know? Nice.
Now it's everything like, oh, let's find a different way to cook the potatoes. It's still potato, no? It's still potato. I think it's very modern now. And we like modern restaurants and we like modern food. It's just sometimes it's so nice to have a taste of tradition, no? I'm so full. Okay, so they have more desserts. 3 desserts they have. So we asked for 2 of them. But I understood that this is like the cheese is the dessert. Apparently some people, they prefer to eat cheese for dessert instead of the other desserts they have that I don't remember the names, and when it comes, I'll show you. How are you, Nader?
Full. I'm full, Petryna. I hope so you like this. Because my intention is coming to the true Spanish restaurant from the barrio, from the hood.
From the hood.
From the hood. Yeah, this is hood. Eh? People drinking alcohol, like, you know what I say? It's like now it's empty because all people is coming. We come before because we go to the beach after this.
Today is still holiday?
Today is still holiday. It's Friday, no?
Yeah, it's Friday. Yesterday was a big holiday here, and
It's August. August in Spain is...
August it's crazy. Like most of them they have vacation and they're traveling. Even the beach in front of our hotel, it was packed. That's that. Our dessert is here.
Que probéis las dos cosas.
Exacto.
Gracias. So this is like cheesecake.
Exactly.
How do you call it?
Tarta de queso casera.
Cheesecake. And this is flan.
Flan. Todo homemade. Everything homemade. You know why I say a lot of homemade? Because always we eat
It's frozen.
no, frozen or sugar artificial. Here, everything.
Okay, let's eat.
Hot, homemade. Let's eat.
When we went to Bucharest, he was driving this girl crazy. We went to this Romanian restaurant to eat food, and you were asking about the ice cream.
Yeah.
It's ice cream is homemade, and she was not speaking English, so it's like what? Like it's homemade. She was like, yeah, sure, why not? Which one do you want to try?
Let's start with this.
Okay, let's try with flan. This has a particular name in English. I don't know it now. It's good. It's very good. This is like dulce de leche.
Of course not. Dulce de leche is a cream.
Very tasty. And it's homemade. Yummy. Then we're gonna go with the cheesecake. Tarta de queso casera. I like more the flan.
I like more the cheesecake.
But you like in general cheesecake a lot. I like the flan more. Very tasty. How much was the bill? How much was the bill?
22 euros for one bowl of lasagna, meat with chips, meatballs with the potatoes, and one Coca-Cola, 2 small waters, 1 coffee,
2 desserts.
and 2 desserts, flan and cheesecake. It's amazing. And I say, quality price, the quality super because of the price. This is we're not coming because of the price.
Deep words, huh?
We're not coming with the price.
So we just finished with our food. Like the restaurant, it's a small street. You need to go like under, like Nader said, it's in the hood. Like you said, like the restaurant, it's in the hood. Like you need to look for it. But it was an amazing experience. Like it's very, very tasty. The food is so traditional and so natural and so quality, like Nader will say. Now we're gonna go and take a taxi, slowly going. But the weather outside is so nice.
Espectacular.
Amazing, no?
Yeah.
How do you call it, the restaurant once again? El
Chumarru.
Chumaru.
Chumarru. It's the ham meat.
Yeah, well, the restaurant on the logo has a pig.